What is up? Good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. Dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Itadakimasu. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, all the things. We're on all the things. So, good morning. What's up? Hope you guys are doing well. Gym TV, let's go. What's going on? OBS over here. I got one. Let's see. The stream channels. I don't know. Not working on OBS, but it's okay. I did fix. Let's see if the wide's working. I did fix the computer so it's not all janky, which is nice. We got that going for us, which is nice. Hopefully, there's a Windows update. I'm assuming that that just fixes the crazy random WMI host slowdown junk that I'm experiencing, but we'll see. Frickin' Windows, so who knows? Who knows when they fix that stuff? All right. Welcome in. If you're just jumping in, I'm Ryan, aka BitLife, streaming Monday through Saturday here in the morning. Saturday sometimes in the afternoon. Tomorrow will be in the morning because we're going to a baseball game tomorrow for a birthday, so that'll be fun. So we got to train earlier tomorrow in order to get it in. There we go. Now we got it on the screen. 5:48. Okay. We can do it. We can do it all night long. We're going to start with some RDLs and glute hyperextensions, which are fun. DV bottom half calf raise, DV reverse lunge, and then squat and machine hip adduction. The adductor, meaning the inside, which will be fun. I like to try to say that it's my favorite exercise, because it is my least favorite exercise, so cognitive behavioral therapy my way around it. Be like, I love it so much. Maybe tonight too I'll get some ice bath and sauna in. We'll see. We're gonna have some pizza, watch some Chosen, make a little night of it. Have a good little night. Hopefully work is chill and meetings don't take over my life. I don't have any meetings today, but we got stuff to do. I got color correction stuff to do, which is always really fun. There's just some shots that I'm not exactly sure how to color correct because of the way that they were shot, so I gotta do some more research. All right, Romanian deadlift. We're gonna actually warm up with the bar before we put some weight on here, just to get the range of motion, make sure my back is positioned correctly, that I'm bracing, all the things. I wanna make sure that we're doing that to protect the back. Let's go. All right. Starting the warm up. Literal warm up. Just any leg move and the body starts to get warm. Woo. Let's go. All right. I woke up a little early today too. like 4:45. I don't know if the baby woke up and then I woke up, or I woke up and then the baby woke up, but he was awake when I was woke up. Hungry. What's up, dude? And tired. How you doing, Pook? I'm not super tired. I'm probably more tired from 2 days ago when I didn't get much sleep, but last night I got some decent sleep. I do need to get some more mouth tape because I want to return to the taping my mouth shut so I can breathe through my nose. I really like that. To sleep that way. I feel like I get better sleep when I'm breathing through my nose. It's a weird thing. Can you name the country that is home to Arlanda International Airport? Sweden! That's nice. The Old Orange. See, we got to get it this week, and then next week is a semi-deload. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. This doesn't look good. Yeah, there's some colors that I don't like. Pink looks pretty rubbish. Orange. Everything's kind of blue, so blue looks nice. You know what? I really do want to get that curtain up over there. I'll talk to the wife. We'll see what we can do. Because then I can have different camera angles. Because you kind of can't see over there. Because then it just becomes the rest of the garage or the basement. You know, water softener, sink, laundry, storage, all the things. But if we had a curtain, it would help divide some of that. Let's see how you do that though. Because I have vents here, so I need to go beneath the vents. I don't know. We can figure it out. Biggest thing is to get into this difficult work and actually do some shite. Six foot. Just regular 6. On a good day, wearing shoes, standing up tall. So, a little lightheaded there. All right. RDL. We've started it. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I do kind of like it. Starting the RDL with, or supersetting the RDL with the glued ham raise. Feels pretty great. If I can balance that right there. As long as the kid doesn't knock that over. Alright. Get this stuff out of the way. You wish you were taller? No. No, I'm pretty content with my height. 6 foot is pretty good. You're not too tall for anything, but you're taller than most things, most people. Pretty good height. It's one of those things that I've never felt short. I've never felt tall. Never really had an issue with my height. All right. Good ham raise. Ugh. I'm starting to look at a bunch of coaching softwares and systems. So I don't know if you or anybody else has used anything. I'd love to get people's feedback. I've used Trainerize before when I had my trainer. So that's one app I have experience with. But then I'm looking at like Kahuna's and My Coach AI, which Fit with Eric was recommending. And then there's like 5 of them that I think I'm looking at. So I'm gonna try to investigate them. Building a system to help people train online. I know there's a lot of trainers, a lot of online trainers, but I've got a pretty captive demographic, so I'm gonna work with them. There we go. This is junk protection right here. All right. All right. We're trying to dial those in, so get that full range of motion, but then we are squeezing with the glutes. That's kind of key as you come up top, squeeze with the glutes and not just hinge with your hips or your lower back. So more in the glutes or hams, it's glutes. Very, very glute focused, the way it's positioned. And then just as I'm coming up and squeezing the glutes, it's a really good glute move. Not really in the hamstrings. Now, if I had the more upright version, I could target the hamstrings more, but without being more upright, it's more of a glute. And I try to not make it like a lower back hinge kind of move. RDL. $50. All right. This is the only difficulty about training really early in the morning. I'm still like waking up, still a little tired. I probably should do other work first and then warm up and then do RDLs, do the hard things. Yo, Danny, what's up? Welcome in. Thanks for those likes. I will put the belt on though. The belt, and we will use our gloves. I want to remove the difficulty from my hands. I'm not really trying to get strong hands and forearms. It's not really the goal. All right. Not competing, so I don't need to use my hands. I mean, eventually maybe it'd be all right, but my left forearm too, just with that being a little bit sore. I don't want that to be the limiting factor on a leg move, you know. Oh boy, procrastinating. Yeah, man, I I probably need like a half an hour just to wake up before the caffeine hits, the pre-workout, the food. My body just starts getting going. Like, I need whatever. We're good. We got it. It's going. This is the time we have, so we're making it happen. All right. Ananito, what's up, dude? How's it going? We're getting going. It's the morning, but trying to wake up, trying to feel energized. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm experimenting with a bunch of apps because I want to see what could be really, really useful. And then I'll probably get a couple friends into the apps, see if I can start helping program them, and then bring in some of my trainer friends to help train. So it's kind of a dual approach. Glute ham raise. We're just going right to it, man. You're in Paris on my birthday? Yo! That's amazing. Are you from the States or somewhere else? Happy birthday! That's amazing. It's a good... I've never been to Paris, but from what I've seen, it seems like you could have a really good time there. Probably a place I'd like to go eventually. I was just in Berlin, and that was really fun. I like Germany. I want to hit up Rome. Love to do some England, and certainly hit up some France. Maybe some Spain. My buddy did some climbing, I think, and some biking in Spain. All right. 80. Let's see how this goes. How long are you in Paris for? What's the trip plan? I'm told once you're over in Europe, it can be pretty easy to get from one spot to another, compared to the initial getting over there. So spending time bopping around seems like the way to do it. Oh, this stretch just feels good. Oh, pretty good. Maybe like 8.5. Oof. You're a gypsy and you live in Germany. You're in a vacation today in Paris. Dude, nice. A gypsy like Romani or whatever? Like legit gypsy? Like it's okay to steal shit? I don't know. That's all I know about gypsies. Whew. All right. Yeah, I was in Berlin in April. It was really fun for the International Cannabis Business Conference, ICBC. So Germany just legalized consumption, I believe, of cannabis. So you can have consumption lounges, but you can't have, like, I don't think they can sell it. So you might have a better sense of that. The legality of it is weird. And then once something is legal in one place in the EU, it's legal everywhere, right? Different type of gypsy? Yeah, I don't, you have to explain more. I don't know the different types of gypsies. I just know, like, Disney's Hunchback of Notre Dame, Esmeralda gypsy, steal shit gypsy. We don't really have that cultural idea over here, or ethnicity, or whatever it is. We don't really have that. Okay. 225. $255. Well, at 30 pounds. $25 plus 15 on each side. All right, all right, all right. Our working weight is not that heavy, and that is just because a little over a year ago I hurt my lower back, and we're still just going careful with it. So with these, I'm gonna have a little bit of a pause on the bottom of the move, of the range of motion. So a little bit of a pause and then a raise, and we'll see where we go in terms of rate of perceived exertion, i.e. RPE. All right. Yeah, it's funny. It's like the body's going, but the brain is still asleep a little bit. Ugh. Only difficulty in the morning here, which, and maybe I could switch it up. Wake up, have some pre-workout, eat some breakfast, do some work or chill out for like an hour. Ooh, we got some modded response over there. I'll take a look. What is this? It's some celebratis. It's like celebrations. Are gypsies? It's funny that Twitch is like, gypsies is a bad word. I don't know what you're saying there. I have to explain that more. Panalito. Canalito, that seems more like a Spanish name than a German name. Boxer from the Blank War. Kaylee, Trollman. Are these... Oh, celebrities. Why could... Oh, because it was... Celebrities. Too many B's. Got it. Like Johnny Depp is, like... in... different than Romani. Or is it Romanji? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, 255. Romanian deadlift by 10. Little pause on the bottom. Straight back. Chest and head up. Chest and head being up really helps. The back position. Make sure that I'm not putting the weight down on my lower back in an inappropriate way. And then when we come up, we want to squeeze the glutes again, just like we're doing over here. That's cool though. All right, all right, all right, all right. Oh yeah, see, like the brain, tired. The body, ready to go. Oh. See what Google says? I mean, in general, I wouldn't do something like that. But we'll see. We'll see. All right. Here we go. I'll open up the DuckDuckGo browser. We'll just be safe. We'll just keep our search history protected. All right. 10 of these. All right, all right, all right. Feels good. We'll get one more of these. Then we'll go. We'll check. We'll check. It's like the first time ever Googling something based on somebody saying so. In general. I feel like it's a safe policy not to do that. You'd be like, nah. I'm not going to Google something. But now I'm interested. Again, good stretch. Yeah, I do the weight that I do on the RDLs again to not be too heavy. Make sure that I can have nice, slow range of motion and form. And you still get a good pump. I might not be pushing to like RPE 9, but still feels really good. Oi, oi, oi. That is the weight right there. Feels good. Need a 9 RP. Yo, dude. Have some good breakfast. Enjoy Paris for us. Thanks for coming. All right. Let's see. Panelito means little panel. Let's see, Panelito, gypsy. Nothing. All right. Whew. That was good. Ad. We get the ad coming in. Thanks for hanging out through the ad. It supports the channel. Every little bit helps. With the fitness business, which is undefined what its purpose is right now, we have had 1.5 years of negative income where our cost is greater than our gross, but that's okay because we're building, we're growing. So hopefully this year that changes. Oof. Now it's time to drop that beat. There we go. All right. If you're jumping into TikTok, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, all the places, Kick. Let me know if you have fitness questions, questions about training, questions about eating, questions about whatever. I've been doing this for a few years, so I've learned a few things. And we typically have some pretty smart people in chat, so that's pretty helpful. If I can't answer it, they can help. Ad break. Hey yo guys, what's up? Yeah, and doing more of these moves helps wake my mind up too. So by about halfway through the workout, my brain should be pretty good. Oh, you know what I got in the mail? I ordered some mushroom coffee because some friends of ours were recommending it, switching from coffee to mushroom coffee for various reasons, and I like the idea of mushrooms and supplements, lion's mane and all that stuff, the benefits that they can have on your body. So I like that idea, and that's funny. The shirt over here is spinning with the fan as the fan turns. But one of the mushroom coffees was good. It was called Demon Slayer. The other one, which is Rise, tasted like vomit to me. It tasted like, I tried it and I was like, oh my gosh, this kind of just reminds me of vomit. So I'll have to ask my friend, be like, hey, is this supposed to taste like this? Is this supposed to taste like vomit? I imagine not. So either it's odd to me, or we got a bad batch. I don't know. But not super enthused about it. I'll just stick to the coffee. I do a lot of hard things, but forcing myself to drink mushroom tea might not be one of them. Like the way that I eat, restricted, that I train, all that stuff, you know, that's hard stuff to be consistent with, but I don't know that I need to drink mushroom coffee. I don't know. I could still be convinced that it's the greatest thing of all time, but I'm definitely not there yet. So we have to see. All right. Here we go. Last set of the RDLs. Again, nice and slow. Chest and head up. 4 braced. And the belt helps with the core bracing. And basically it seems that the science says the belt is really good for you. Doesn't limit strength. And in fact, can increase what you can lift. And obviously when big guys are lifting, you'll see them wear it. But there's always the question of like, do I need an aid to help lift? And is that good? Like, that's a good question. You certainly don't need an aid, but it will just help. It helps to, what is it, solidify the abdomen. You can like push out against it, so it creates kind of a stronger column in your core. To put it in gross layman terms, or poor layman. All right, 255 by 10. And we're only gonna do it as long as everything feels okay. If something doesn't feel okay, we're gonna stop. I think it was 280 maybe? I can't remember if it was 280 or 180 when I was doing it over a year ago and I hurt my back, so. 255 is a decent weight. It's not super heavy. I mean, I can deadlift 415. So I can deadlift a lot more. But the RDL by 10 is a little bit different, so. Tabs! What's up, dude? How's it going? Or chick, or lady, or gal. I don't know, what do people call each other? I like dude. I think it confuses people too, because I'm like, what's up, dude? And then we're talking, and then they're like, oh, I thought Tabs was a boy. Hope you're doing well. I don't know that you caught our happy hour yesterday, but I had all the books. I had the EOS Traction book, I had the Deep Work book, and then I had Getting Things Done by David Allen, which I was talking about yesterday. So I was showing those books because they were just on my desk, relevant to everything. People have said that. Who specifically? I can't recall, but it's happened a few times. All right. Just procrastinating right now. Here we go. Come on, brain. How's your brain and the medication and all of that? That was good. Good RPE 10. Or excuse me, good 10 reps RPE. Maybe 7 or 8. I am A-okay with that. I am A-okay with the rate of perceived exertion being lower. We're just trying to strengthen everything, get it back up to where I want it to be. Gotta get it done yesterday. Still running out of time. Yeah, and then there's something to it as well. getting things done, to-do lists, productivity, where there's a mental switch such that every day you accomplish what you need to and want to. So then you're properly scheduling your to-dos and managing your time, as opposed to what many of us do is have too many to-dos and too great of expectations, and then we fail that daily. And that's like discouraging. Yeah, it's discouraging to never really hit that goal regularly. Oh man. That was good. But the breathing is always tough on it. I catch my breath. My weight's going well with the trend though. Down to 190.6. Tomorrow I expect I'll be under 190. So overall, still losing about a pound a week, which is the goal. And let's see. Are we almost 2 months in? 2 months into the weight? Or 2 months into the Ape Fitness Showcase? That's crazy. Two of 5 months, so a little more time. We'll see. I was thinking of having like a 10-week diet break or maintenance break, but we'll see. Is it so with the medication or pharmacology, you feel more in control of yourself? Your thoughts, emotions, actions? I think that's more normal. Like what I understand is that Adderall or amphetamine like that will boost your dopamine, which raises your signal to noise ratio. So all the noise and all the nonsense stays where it is, but your dopamine raises kind of your like acute attention. So then your attention, which is right here amongst the noise, gets raised above the noise essentially. So that's why when, you know, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, where you're all over the place, a stimulant, which you're like, that's gonna make me more all over the place. What it actually does is heightens that attention function in your brain. So it reduces the noise by raising your focus and attention. So it makes a lot of sense. I feel like I've experienced a little bit of that with some of the new supplements and the testosterone that I'm taking. But I'm still curious, like, you know, even if it's the tiniest dosage, jumping on something like Adderall, like right now I feel like my brain is still amidst the noise, just maybe a little bit less. So what I end up having to do is, and we've talked about this before, like reducing the noise of like turning off notifications, turning off email, putting my phone somewhere else. Basically, I am manually reducing the noise that's in my life. Even to the point where my desk is facing a wall and I have a window to the hallway, I have to like turn away from that. Cause like if I see people walking in the hallway, I like always want to get involved and I'm always curious what's going on. So I need to turn away or I have to close my shades so I don't look. It's crazy. And I have 3 monitors and I'm kind of like, I should go down to 1 just to be able to focus on one thing at a time instead of having so many windows open and so many things going on, you know? Oh, okay. I think I've caught my breath. Oh, my friend texted me yesterday about something, but I did not reply. All right. 80. Let's go. And then after this, what we got? Lunges and calf raises. All right. That'll be fun. And then we finish with squats LFG, baby. Yeah, you know me. All right. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, I'm investigating all these training, like fitness training systems and programs. So I'll have to send messages to all the trainers and see what systems they use, because I want to put together a crew of trainers to help people that I know who need help, you know, with their fitness. And I can pull it together and I could market it and do all that stuff, but I need some people to train. So I also need feedback on like what tools to use, like Trainerizer or My Coach AI or Everfit or Kahuna's. There's lots of tools out there that seem pretty awesome. So all right. Uh, I must have done 3 of these. I guess we'll add a set in there. All right. Yo, what's up? Bird. Welcome in. Yeah, focus and learning to work properly, I think, is key and difficult. So for young employees, I want to train them how to set rocks, how to structure their day and do all that type of thing. Something that I never learned professionally how to do, but no matter where you are and what job you're in, it's so good to do. So I'm realizing that like my responsibility in my organization is so much greater than I'm a director. Like that's the thing that people will understand and look at and, you know, gets more praise, but that's not necessarily the most important thing that I need to be doing. So need to work late yesterday. Ooh, didn't get to bed till like midnight. Will you teach me? I will share my knowledge. I will share what I'm learning. That's my goal. And then at my business, I will specifically be implementing EOS and traction and probably deep work. So implementing and teaching several kind of practices in those regards. Which is things that we've talked about. I feel like I talk about them all here. I'm waiting to get to the end of that deep work book to see what, like I'm imagining there's just a checklist of like, okay, here's how to structure your day. Here's how to deal with this. Here's how to deal with this. And then I can share that information more better. Mo better. You talk about therapy. It's more productivity. So I guess in a sense, you know, trying to get your brain better. There's a therapeutic nature to that. But in general, it's how to be effective. What it is. And it's funny, it's like, you know, anything that you're doing, put through the lens of like, how does this promote my goals? Like even streaming here in the morning on Twitch, like how does it promote my goals? I mean, it's helping me to get better at training because I get to hang out with you guys and learn together essentially. So it's like training with friends. So that's fun. Practice talking, practice speaking in kind of the fitness parlance. So that's good. Communicating and helping people. But in terms of doing Twitch for Twitch's sake, not super useful for me. And not super useful for most people in health and fitness. Like health and fitness is just such a small category, but to be here hanging out with people is pretty awesome. All right, standing calf dumbbell raise. And then DV reverse lunge. So, all right. We're gonna get this over here for squats coming up. Kind of want to do squats now. I don't know. Maybe we'll save it. Squats and reverse lunges. Mix it up. What do I got? Calf raise and reverse lunge. The only annoyance about those two is that the way that I'm doing them is both dumbbells, so I'll have to switch out the dumbbell. Do you think your eloquence takes a hit once you stop talking for a prolonged amount of time? Like, what do you mean? Throughout the day? Or if I don't stream for a week or something like that? A lot of what I do is talk and pitch. Like, there's a lot of sales in what I do. All right. Calf raise. There's a lot of sales in what I do, so it's kind of the art of talking is what I really have to do in my job. Even directing. Directing is all about communicating in an effective way. So we'll start with 60, but I am going to use this. Essentially, all I do is talk. I know. I just convince people. Do you, literally little to no contact for 3 months or so? Don't like where this is going. I don't know. I mean, presumably if you are not practicing something, you're getting worse at it. So, yes? So, here we go. All right. Oh. So we're trying to do the bottom half over here. Getting warmed up. Got to be careful with everything. Like even reseating these in the cradle, like moving the back around in the wrong way can be hurtful. So, must be Italian. Good kid, but he had to go. Sopranos. That's a show I never watched. That I feel like as an adult I could go back and watch. All right, 80. Okay. I think Sopranos was on when I was... How old was I? Maybe in college? I don't know. But didn't have HBO or whatever was on. Which was odd to me that so many people did. Now what time did you drop that beat? Band of Brothers. That's another one I haven't seen that I should see. My friend just rewatched that. She loves Band of Brothers. And is there another one that is off of that or similar? Your mom's side is Native American? That's awesome. I never knew that. What kind? You should learn more about that. Get your tribal status, your tribal card or whatever. You watched Band of Brothers when you were 9? Okay. I mean, it has been one of those ones that's been recommended by people, so I have really no good reason, except I forget that people have recommended it, you know? No good reason not to watch it. Band of Brothers, and then there's like the Pacific something, or the Pacific maybe? Is that what it is? I don't know. All right. 12 of these per side. We really try to stay over the front leg, which is the leg that's going to be doing most of the work here. Slow eccentric, and we're not going to touch the knee to the ground, because touching the knee to the ground almost takes a little bit of the tension off. So we go almost down. Keeps that tension on. All right. Whew. Ah. Oh, you do? That's awesome. I didn't know that. I didn't know you had your... What the heck's that called? Whatever. I work in Indian country, so I don't know. It's kind of a big deal. Were you able to go to school for free? Dude. Nice. PD. I'm not familiar with PD. Let's see. Yo, Eric, what's up, dude? Official government of the PD Indian tribe. Strives to empower the people, practice of cultural traditions. Tribal government. Where, let's see, is it Florida? You guys Florida? North Carolina? South Carolina? Cool. Just be like, I'm enacting tribal sovereignty. I don't have to pay people stuff. Yo, Eric. So you were talking about My Coach AI. I'm looking into a few of those things. I'm putting together a team because I get a lot of questions, and a lot of people have come to me over the last couple of years to get help with fitness and training and nutrition. And I'm not a trainer or a nutritionist, so bringing people I know together, trainers that I've worked with. And I actually want to, essentially, for a very specific niche market, create some online training. And I'm looking at various tools. So talking to my trainers about tools that they use, like Trainerize is one of them, and I've used that before. But then you recommended My Fitness or My Coach AI, and then there's EverFit and Kahoonas. And I guess the biggest problem I have with My Coach AI is that it's a web app and not a regular app, but it seems to have a lot of really good stuff in it because I want people to be able to switch their workouts. I want, you know, kind of the meal planning as well. Kahoonas is pretty designed well and seems to have great functionality, kind of similar to My Coach AI. And you can have your own app, which is nice. Like, I think we'd brand our own app. So Trainerize is a pain. It has a lot of back-end issues where it will sometimes drop clients out, not allow us to do workouts on track. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, this is what I want to hear. So I'll probably shoot you like a message just to get some more feedback, if you're okay sharing that stuff. How do baby giraffes rest differently from adults? I don't know. They sleep on the ground, probably. That's what I would guess. As opposed to adults that just put their heads down. That's my educated guess. All right. Here we go. Calf raises. Yeah, and there's some apps where you can have multiple trainers and others where you can't. And like, I just want to be able to pull the groups together. I can create marketing and videos and do that stuff. And then I'll work with my trainers to have them help people. I mean, the programming can be somewhat ubiquitous too. Like, a lot of these people are just going to be getting into fitness. So they won't need super customized work, but we can always customize it from there. I like My Coach AI too, because I feel like it will auto create meal plans, right? Like, that's clutch. Like, it's stupid to have to build your own meal plans. Like, that stuff is ubiquitous too. Here's how to make an omelet. You're likely switching out of my Coach AI? Okay. Yeah, I'd be curious. It's baseline and not very well put together, in my opinion, compared to just making an activity plan. Yeah, well, and like integration into other apps, like it's nice to have all that stuff in one place, but does it make more sense for somebody to use MyFitnessPal and other apps and it just connects in? Yeah, and Kahuna's looks pretty sexy. And when looking at the features too, it looks pretty robust. So for me, that's key. Like it's got to look and function really, really well. Like if it's janky, it's it's out of there. So I signed up for a free trial of Kahuna's. I'm gonna probably sign up for all the free trials. Yeah, my Coach AI sucks. Because that's all I want to do. Like there's a niche market that I have access to that is very desirous of fitness. I'm not particularly an expert in training people, but I know people who are. So I want to connect the people who need help with the people who can help, create an awesome system, create marketing, create teaching and lessons, you know, do the video production. I can do all that. So that's kind of what I want to do. Because then I kind of run the company and the marketing and outreach, and then I have trainers who help people and they can get paid, you know? That's my goal. All right. Lunges. See, now my brain's waking up. Feeling better. What are we going up to? 150 on lunges? Okay. What's up if you're just jumping in on TikTok? Good morning. Joey from Portland, Oregon. That's weird. Weird name. Not Joey, your actual TikTok name. You've worked with a few companies like that in the past. Yeah, I just have to figure out how the kind of the monetization works and then payments works. Like it's intended to be more mass produced content and training with some intentional one-on-one connection as needed. So it can be cheaper for the trainee and we can still provide really good value, really good unique value through regular training updates. But then if they do need to connect with somebody, there's somebody available in an affordable way. Ah. Yeah. What's up, C-Dub? Welcome in. Yeah, the $60, like, they're pretty good. I mean, I'd pay more for that. I think they also have automatic payment collection and stuff connecting to your PayPal or Stripe, so you can get that as well. Whew. That was good. All right. Here we go. Standing cap rate. I'll go up to 90 on these. I don't know that 80 is doing anything different. Here we go. Save by paying yearly. I mean, you know, the cost is silly. Like if you have a few clients, if you have one client, it pays for your app. So like, that's the good part. I'm trying to think like what that regular cost could be, how much, you know, personal attention you can get, how much I would need to pay people, you know, because it's probably less than you would make just being a trainer by yourself, because you can set that, you know, amount. But in this case, your sale's already been made and you're being hired to train, you know, like a gym would pay you hourly or something. Could probably push further than that. Your issues are in marketing. You've always gotten clientele through word of mouth. New in-person client today. Nice. Dude, 1K per month? That's freaking awesome. Yeah. Well, and that's what I do well. That's my skill, is the marketing side. So getting out in front of people, getting interesting content out there. Funny, I don't really do it for myself, but that's what I do professionally. It's like the shoemaker with the poor shoes. But I right now don't have a marketable product. So once I get the program rolling, I'll market that for, yeah, I can actually market the company. So that's my third. Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I'd love to chat more. Also, just to hear the ins and outs, because again, I don't train. I've been trained, but I can do the marketing and I'm entrepreneurial, so I'm pulling it all together. Standing calf raise. 90. All right, reverse DB lunge. The first weighted one. Yeah, and like my target audience in the US, there's like 37 to 40,000 of them. I'm thinking I could probably get, you know, 5 to 10% of them. So 1,700 to 3,500 or so, or if you go with 4,000, 2,000 to 4,000-ish recurring customers. So that would be the first target market. After taxes. What's up, Generic? Yeah, I'll hit you up. I think, let's see, do I have you on Discord? If not, let's see. If not, jump in there, and then I can hit you up. Jump into the Dick Sword. Alright. Alright. Here we go. 150 pounds on the reverse lunge. Staying over the front leg. Let's go. Oh. And maybe the only difference between Kahuna is the $60 and the $100 a month. I think the difference is the $100 might give you up to 10 team members, which is probably what I would need to do. I would want to have team members instead of just the one login. So again, all you need is one client, and that pays for that system, even at the higher end, which is cool. As opposed to Trainerize, which I think is like $250 a month, but even so, you only need a few clients for that. Or one, depending on the scale, I guess. Oh man. Oh, nice. That makes sense. Certificate is just a piece of paper. Doesn't dictate whether or not someone can actually train. Yeah, I mean, at the very least, you're keeping up on knowledge and current methodologies, so that's good. You know what you know, and you know what you don't know. Right. Oh, I bet they will, yeah. It's almost like a pyramid scheme. They're like, yeah, you want to train? You got to sign up and pay for this. Basically, you probably pay for yourself for a certain amount of time. However much that is, 500,000 bucks, whatever. Creating momentum. I mean, you use yourself, so guys keep coming up to me and asking me like, hey, I want to get back into fitness, and you're clearly doing something right. Let's talk. So number one is you got to be fit yourself. And I probably have 5 guys I could get going right now. Then after that, yeah, you start getting some other results and word of mouth. They start sharing that stuff. Pay the trainer $15 to $20 an hour. Yeah. You could charge what you wanted. There you go. Especially if you're bringing in your own clients. Like, if you're bringing in your own clients, then the gym can just take a cut of it. Like, that's the opposite of what I'd be doing. I'd be bringing in clients and then the trainer just gets to interact with them. So we'd come up with some kind of simple hourly rate. Like 1K or less is 45%, 2K, 55. There you go. Oh yeah. I feel like when I'm at gyms and I see trainers that are like flabby or like just like skinny, you're like, what the heck? They might have the knowledge, and that, you know, just because somebody doesn't look the part doesn't mean they don't have the knowledge, but do they have the drive? You know, like if they don't look the part, is that who you want training you? I mean, and as you age too, like older trainers, it makes more sense, but the worst trainers ever and they look amazing. Exactly. All right. Last set of these. Dude, I think for combat sports, to be able to look just like normal is amazing. Like, you just look like a derpy guy, but then you're a killer, you know? I'm gonna grab some more water real quick. You can still hear me though. Or it's like the best spies don't look like Daniel Craig. They look like Steve Carell. You know? They look like an average person. Because you don't want spies to stick out. Just like with fighters, like if you could be a really good fighter but just have like a derpy little body, people would constantly underestimate you. David Craig. Sorry. Oh, there's a spider on a spider web here. I thought it was like, I don't know, fuzz in the air or something. Biggest pet peeve is a trainer on their phone and texting people while their client is working. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. Dude, that's nuts. Okay. Fucking spider. Okay, it's back up there. It's not in my hair. Where to begin? You need a facility to work. I mean, there's tons of groups out there who are like, here's how to be a successful trainer. So just do that. But just don't be shitty about it. I get two types of like ads on Instagram. It's like how to run a successful training business with our 20 patented social posts. You know, how to have a six figure a month business or whatever. And then how to have recurring clients 6 figures. It's all about 6 figures a month. Like, okay. One reached out to me and I was like, hey, these are all so gimmicky, but I'll bite. Pitch me your pitch. Because like for my business, our I don't know, monthly sales goal is a little over 100K. So if these programs are like, yeah, we can easily get you 6 figures, I'm like, all right, I'll take another 6 figures to
through marketing or whatever. My agency, we have 9 people at the agency, so. Oh, man. Never really sold on standing calf raises, by the way. I feel like, you know, my shoulders, my hips, my knees. Oh shit. What is happening? Thanks, Tabs. Thank you. What the hell happened? Something blew up. Hate rated. Well, I didn't see that. So thanks. Thanks for taking care of things. That's what friends are for. So someone was saying stolen valor, fake valor, the bots. That's interesting. What does that have to do with? You weren't a Marine. I don't get that. Somebody's like, this guy's pretending to be a Marine. Nope. Trying to make business randomness. Okay. Last one of the reverse lunges. I'm gonna do 160 on these just because 150 was not really difficult. Being a fake machine or wearing veteran clothes without being a veteran. Or fake Marine. Wild and unnecessary. I'm sure there's like a tool that's like, hey, you want to fake spam somebody? Here's how you do it. All right. If you're just jumping in, we do have a shield on, so you got to be following for at least 30 minutes before you can chat, I believe. So just hit that follow. Say hey. After 30 minutes. All right. Yeah. Business-wise, though, again, I have like a good niche. Even at the very least, helping like the 5 guys that I could help. Like, that's some nice side change, I guess. Yeah. The big deal would be like regular weekly check-ins, like once after Rocket raided me. Okay. You know, if somebody's paying like $100 a month for something very, very basic, you know, just basic programming, basic nutrition, and then maybe you get a follow-up a month or something like that, whatever it is, timing-wise, to make sure that it makes money. You're still probably going to be texting with some of those people a little bit more, so yeah, maybe it's more like somewhere between $200 and $400 for kind of the basic package. And then if somebody wants like online weekly stuff or in-person live weekly or whatever, you charge a little bit more based on that. But I don't want to make it too complicated. I want to just kind of simplify it and then there's a little bit of insurance nature to it where, you know, you get 100 people to sign up and 20% of the people use it and interact with you on a basis that basically, you know, kind of fills up your time, and then the other 80% don't. So you kind of have the quantity to serve everyone in a great way because you're really only extending yourself extra for the 20% and not for all of it. So pre-workout, yo dude, yeah, hit me up on Discord. I'll reach back out. Usually they rate ex-military. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, last time I did it, I like turned on shield and like it was like sub only and because I had, what did I have? I had sub and follower only, and it clobbers it. Like it makes it so that it only works with the highest permission, so sub. So even though I had followers too, it was like, nope, only subs. Like, okay. Well, just don't suck. Okay, here we go. Reverse lunges. 12 of these mamma jammas. And just trying to breathe through all this is the goal. Ugh. All right. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. Thanks, Tabs. Stolen Valor. Yeah. Yeah, if that's common, could probably put those on there. Banned phrases. Whew. All right. We got one more superset left. We're making things happen. I think I have them over here. Fake Valor. Stolen Valor. Let's see. Settings? Moderation? Maybe? Let's see. Celty. We'll send a request to him for band lists and stuff. Let's see, moderation. Auto mod. Block terms and phrases. you weren't. There we go. Boom. Thanks, Twitch. We're in follower mode right now. We just got blasted, but we got the team to help out. So thanks, Tabs. You have a great day too. Thanks for taking care of us. Generic, how's your stuff going, dude? How's your transformation? I'm good. I'm hitting my pound a week, which is awesome. I'm using Macro Factor to auto-regulate, so that's been fun. Ooh, all right. $155. Here we go. About 1 pound a week. Macro Factor's been auto-regulating. Even I've even maybe been overestimating a little bit, just to make sure that I'm getting all the calories in there. You never know. You don't want to underestimate. You know. Okay. Furniture truck for work. Yo, nice. We'll keep crushing it. You got that functional fitness happening. As I'm older, as I get older, and then, you know, helping kids move and things like that, I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna freaking wear the kind of back support lifting belt when I'm helping people do stuff. Like, not gonna mess around with that at all. Don't want to hurt the lower back, have anything happen in that regard. So, all right, trying to be done in 20 minutes, so let's go. All right. Squat 2x3. I don't know if that's right. Let's see. Generic, I don't know if you're still around. I was asking how your transformation challenge is going, if it's still working and such. All right, let's see. Over here. What are we on, week 5? All right. Lower 2. Machine hip abduction. Over here. Super ROM leg press. Smith Racine reverse lunge. Hyperextension. Let's see. Is this the one? High bar squat. High bar back squat. Yeah. The 2. Okay. Cut be cutting. All right, dude. All right, so that's good. So I just need to add one more rep on my legs. For one more set. Because I didn't do it last time. Yeah, no worries. Challenge is going well. So I use an app, right? So when I'm training, I can use the app, but then I also record on the spreadsheet. And the spreadsheet is the Jeff Nippard program, so I have that all programmed into my app, but I like to put it in both places, because then the spreadsheet tends to just be a little bit easier to look at and go week to week, whereas the app is always with me and is helpful when I'm, sitting here training. Yeah. I do like the Jeff Fafa. I have done, let's see, Mike Matthews. Mike Matthews has several programs too. They all tend to not be that different. I mean, I'd be interested in some Renaissance periodization if it wasn't a monthly cost. Juggernaut AI would be interesting too for some overall strength goals, right? To be able to get more on the deadlift. That would be cool. I was talking about programming for other people. What I'd probably do is set it up so that I could program for other people, but then my coaches could help me as well. So then I would also use those apps to better understand what the client's going through, Oh. I use the Strong app. It's nice. It has a watch app. I was using Fitbod, and I liked Fitbod, but the main sell of Fitbod is that it's going to program for you. So it uses AI and calculations of your muscle fatigue to program for you. But I feel like Fitbod is kind of like Planet Fitness, and it's built more towards people who don't train. So not really for my style of training or hypertrophy. I could be wrong, but that's just what it felt like. So I was just putting all these custom programs into Fitbod and not really using it for what it's good for. So let's see, 80. Yeah, I can add 50. So I found another app that made it easy to put in your programming. It's easy to go week to week. That was one thing. I don't think Fitbod updated week to week, which kind of sucked. So Strong allows you to, when you finish your workout, you can either just log it, you can update the values, or you can update the entire workout in case you added or removed sets. So that's a nice feature that it lets you do. Let's see. Strong seems to be missing a lot of exercises. From what I saw, it had most exercises, but then some of the weird Jeff Nippard ones I had to add. So you just add it, which is fine. So, you know, Bayesian cable curl. Like, they don't have Bayesian cable curl. For a while, I was just doing curl with cable machine, but then I added my own. I added just Bayesian cable curl, and then now I have super cable curl. So I've probably customized much of the app, or much of the workout, much of the moves that are in there. So yeah, it's less about that and more that it's very functional. It's got a watch app. It's easy to train with. It's like the benefit. So I like it. You'd have to just select the machine. Oh. All right. The warm up. Yeah, but I don't know, the functionality of it I really like. What do you use, generic? And now I'm investigating all these other tools. So like Kahunas. So it's possible that one of those is the app that I switch over to. Oh, JFit. I see. I thought that was like you were saying Jeffy or something and it autocorrect. I'm not familiar with JFit. Do you like it? Almost a decade? Okay. That seems to speak well of the product. It's nice to have that historical data in there too. Like, that's cool. I like that a lot. I had like a crazy several year streak on Fitbod, but you know, it's not about the streak. It's about getting the shit done in the best, most efficient way possible, you know? So, see? And that, I have a default timer, so now the timer's going off on my watch, it's going off in my ear, letting me know that it's happening. Ah. Yeah, Strong is not an intelligent app. There's no AI. It's just very simple and straightforward and does that really well. Like, there's a lot of these apps now that have all the AI. Fuck me. That sucked. Ah, that wasn't that bad. That was apparently like a hard spot. Oof. For your own workouts, soft exercises, biceps, doing this instead. Yeah. Gotta watch that head. That'd be worth a clip. Meow. Oh. Yeah, those are the things like when you hit your head and then you jump. And you're like, ah, I tweaked my back when I jumped because I hit my head. Because I'm an idiot. Yeah. No, the brain's well protected. It's the rest of me that I have to be careful of. Okay. Dude, fucking adductors. I hate adductors on this machine. And by that I mean I love it. It's my favorite. And I could do Copenhagen like planks, but those fucking suck too. Ah. Like, hard to do the range of motion. If I go lighter, it's too easy. But at the weight that I'm at, it's almost too hard. All right, I'm gonna get some more water. Oh. All right. Gotta finish this, even though I've got 3 sets left. 2 sets of adductors, but 3 sets of what? You in the cap and making it happen, baby. Here we go. Oh. 225, 245. All right. Here we go. 10 of these. No. What's up, dude? On Kick. I'm on Twitch. I can't actually see those emotes. But thanks for jumping in. Let us know if you have fitness or health questions. Or just tell us a little bit about yourself, how you train, if you train, etc. Oh. Ah. That got botted. Yeah, take that, Dio. The same thing. Ah. Just kidding. I'm sure. No, his is wild. Ah. What is the point? I mean, certainly, if someone's goofing off, you know, they're just screwing around, but like, somebody's actually trying to do something. What? Like, do people get hacked? Oh shit. That's wild. Yo! Thanks for that follow. Sisidvor. Or is it follow like similar? Oh no. I guess if you had a bot that's following somebody, then you could bypass that. Yeah, it's nice because you just update here, it updates over there. And then it also tells me when my 2 minutes are up or whatever. Dang. Just go sub only. Start there. Ooh. All right. $65. Okay. Here we go. Ah. All right. Yeah, I think my first moves that I was doing, the RDLs and the hyperextensions, took like 40 minutes or 45 minutes, which I shouldn't have. I should have taken 20 to 30. So that's why my time is shitty today. But it's all right. Oh. Whew. All right. Two more squats sets. Here we go. If you're just jumping in, I'm Ryan, aka Bit live streaming Monday through Saturday in the morning. Wednesday's off, but just hang around. There's lots of good people around. So thanks for hanging. Let me know if you have questions, or if you train, or how you train. Trying to go from dad bod to Chad bod. We're working on it. Trying to be injury free. Got a little distal bicep tendonitis, which was sore for a little while, but that's pretty good. A little forearm soreness, but I think we're working through it. And really just want to make sure the core in the back stays awesome. So that's the goal. That's what we're always trying to do. Snook, what's up, dude? How you been? I catch one of the DJ things once in a while. It kind of goes over my head, but it's super fascinating, so I like to watch them on TikTok. We are, let's see. We are Legion sponsored, so please do consider Legion for your supplement needs. I've been rocking the plant-based protein for now, and loving it. Like, I love the salted caramel plant-based protein. So good. I think I have some cinnamon cereal too, but salted caramel's my goat. It's the favorite, but I'm gonna probably be using some other stuff sometime soon. But use the link below. Use code BitLife at checkout. Get double rewards on every order and 20% off your first order. So you can get some great deals, great awards, great rewards rather. And when they know we sent you, they let us do giveaways, which is cool. So we can give shit away for free. So basically everyone who's here has gotten a giveaway once. So you get a free code and you get any product of your choice, basically. So protein, performance and recovery, health and wellness, fat loss, all the things. I mean, don't get the fat loss; they're unnecessary. But there's the option for all that. So please do consider Legion for your supplement needs. They're great. I've been using them forever, and now just recently sponsored because they're awesome, and I reached out to them. So thanks to Legion for being awesome and creating awesome product. We were getting spam today. It was a good day, but Tabs was on it. Somebody was like spamming us like, no valor, fake valor. You weren't a Marine. Like, yeah, you're right. That is true. I don't understand the purpose of your spam, sir. At least spam relevant. Make the spam relevant. Or whatever, so. Oh! Oofda. We got 2 more squat moves. Let's see, can you swing back in time to recall the decade when golf legend Gary Player last game victory at the British Open? No. No idea. I don't have any type of facts like that in my brain. But thanks for playing, Frosty Tools. We need like movie trivia. Trivia that I can actually figure out. So, alright. 10 of these mamma jammas. We want to keep our back strengthened? Strengthened? I don't know. Keep a good position on the back. Keep that core braced against the belt. Breathe in, hold it, and then come up and have a good breath. Gary Player's final triumph at the British Open was in the swinging 70s. All right. Well, there you go. All right. Here we go. It's interesting because, like, the leg portion of this is not that difficult. It's like the rest. It's the rest of the body that is difficult on these squats. You back yet, Snook? Yeah. The leg part, not that difficult. But the back, kind of torso part and breathing. Whew. Yo. Jason, thanks for that follow, dude. Thanks for jumping in, friends. On TikTok or where else. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers on TikTok so we can stream from desktop with a stream key. That's the goal. So if you're vibing, please do hit that follow. We got fun content coming from Twitch too to TikTok. Fun guy. We have a guy that's been paying me. Dude, let's go. That's awesome. It sounds like you're kind of figuring your way out through it. Or figuring your way through it. All right. And it sounds like from what you've talked about in the past, the Canadian economy is brutal, so you need this just to survive. But ideally, it can become more regular. Okay. Last one of these and then one more squat. So here we go. I'm gonna keep it all slow, slow eccentric, good and controlled. Try to have no body English. These I try not to move my hips too much, but they're very difficult to do with the cable in this way. So I do end up with a little bit of English. Also, for that follow a little while ago, I owe you some push-ups. Even if you're not around, I still owe you. I'll give you some push-ups. You make me work, so that's how we do it, man. We own up to our commitments. Ugh. This workout today is fatiguing. Leg day. You're moving such big muscles and a lot of energy, so it's pretty tiring. Which is good. It's what you want. Oh my gosh. We're gonna wait one more minute to catch my breath before we do those final squats. We got those squats coming up. Let me know if you're jumping in on TikTok. How you been? If you train, how you train, all that stuff. We're getting going. Oof, so good. Yeah, what was I? So, I said it before, but I think I was in an ad, but we are Legion sponsored. Please do consider them for your supplement needs. They're fantastic. Great product, money back guarantee. They stand beside everything they have. It's all third-party tested. It's all got great amounts. They post their research too, so you can check it out. This book, where's this book? Let's see. Stacks, protein, health, wellness, fat loss. Merchandise. Weird. Oh, online coaching. Meal plans, deals and rewards. Learn. There you go. Muscle for Life. So this is the book that I recommend everybody has. Not this book, sorry. Bigger, Leaner, Stronger. This is the book that kind of gets you into modern training, progressive overload, macro tracking, all that stuff. So I highly recommend this. If you're just going to be a self-learner and do things on your own, this is a great book. There's often deals too, and I think on Amazon there might be deals, but if you come here and use code BitLife, you can get 20% off your first order and double rewards. But this book is so good. I had my trainer for a little while, and then, 2 months, I think we could, how many months? 3 months. My wife got me my trainer for 3 months, which is pretty expensive, like $400 a month. So $1,200 for the trainer. So that's a lot. Can't keep up $400 a month. But that was a Christmas present a couple years ago. And afterwards, I was telling my buddy about the training, and he's like, oh, that sounds like this Mike Matthews book I read. So thank you to my buddy Paul for sharing Mike Matthews with me, and that's how I got connected with Legion and learned a lot more about how they do stuff, and Muscle for Life, Bigger, Leaner, Stronger, Progressive Overload. And I was like, oh, this is the type of training that I'm doing, which is fantastic. So then I learned a lot more from Dr. Mike Israetel, Renaissance Periodization. I've read several of his books, or their books, RP Diet, Science of Hypertrophy, and it all seems to say the same stuff. And Jeff Nippert's content, and Stronger by Science, and Eric Helms, and Eric Trexler. It's all kind of the modern philosophy of training and nutrition. And Lane Norton, who's popularized for fighting people, coming after people. What the fitness, like when people say dumb shit. Like Saladino or whatever, Saldino. That dude, I think he's like carnivore, and so he like hates vegetables. I am 100% okay with carnivore. 100% okay with carnivore. I'd love to try it at some point. I am 0% okay with people demonizing food that don't fit into carnivore because they're on carnivore, or demonizing food when you're in keto, or demonizing whatever. Like, aside from, really shitty McDonald's stuff, which you can't have much of before your body starts feeling it. Watch the movie Super Size Me if you have questions. That guy just passed away. God rest his soul. But by and large, food is not bad. So to be like, oh, broccoli's bad or vegetables are bad, I'm like, come on. Like, certainly you're seeing some benefit from removing something from your diet, and that's just change, the body adapting to change. I feel like when you change something up in your body goes wee in a lot of good ways, typically. Unless you're like eating 100 Twinkies a day, in which case your body probably won't go wee. But I mean, that first few hours, your body and brain will go wee. So, you eliminate something from your diet and your body doesn't have to deal with that stuff. And so you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so much better without eating vegetables. Vegetables must be bad. Well, no. It's just probably these processes that, have built up in your body, or mechanisms are such that when you make a great change like that, they can clear up. Any allergies might clear up, or some gut issues might clear up, or, whatever it might be. So when people go on diets and they demonize a food that is not on the diet, it's silly, because also the likelihood of them staying on the diet is very small. So you're shitting on vegetables, but then you're gonna eat vegetables again. Like, we just got to be careful with that. There's not necessarily good and bad food, just food that is better for you, or less good for you, or more difficult for your body to use effectively, can be more harmful on your body. Like, I had cookies last night, and I had a pina colada spritzer and some random things. So, like, I kind of do the if it fits your macros. But I'm very open. I've done keto. I would do carnivore. I would love to try carnivore. If, we had a period where we just could get a shit ton of meat, Meat and eggs. Okay. 10 of these mamma jammas. Let's go. Huh. All right, all right, all right. We did it. Fucking go. Again, like the legs are pretty good. It's just the back and hip. Good. All right. Finished workout. Update template. There we go. We did it. What's new with the baby, yo? Well, how's your baby? Our baby's good. He was sleeping and then he got like butt rash. And then for like a week or two, he was waking up constantly. It was brutal. But then we, cleared up his butt rash and now he's doing better again. So he still wakes up once, maybe twice at night to feed, but he's good. He's crawling. He's got like 6 teeth, 8 teeth. He's like a freaking vampire. So many teeth. What's that? Ambrose has 8. Nice. Yeah, Sam's like 3 months older than Ambrose. Yeah, was it Chloe? Was that her name? Nuke? Yeah, how's Chloe? How's being a dad? How's the wife? All the things, man. And this is awesome. Like, you have a baby, you're married, you're trying to push into new industries and be entrepreneurial. Like, this is the best time to do that because it's the craziest time. And if you can do it in this time, you can do it anytime. When the kid gets older, it gets easier. Like, everything gets easier. But if you can be working extra hard now, it's great. Just make sure you do take some time, some intentional time with the kids. Oh, babbling a lot. That's super cute. Oh, that's awesome. Ambrose is like too fat to be walking right now. His body doesn't let him. That's rough though. I hope you guys can get that figured out. Get the sleep stuff figured out. That's all right. I got to raid and run. It's good timing. Thanks for hanging though. Yeah. We did the Legion stuff already. Please do check them out. Link down below. Thanks for hanging, guys. Thanks for those follows. Sisidbor. If you come back tomorrow, I'll give you your push-ups. Because I got to raid and run. So thanks, everyone. Here's a sub-raid message. A non-sub-raid message. Please do share the love. Be kind where we're going. You have a great Friday. And we'll see you tomorrow. It could be great. See you next time. Sayonara. Bye.
Kilometer. I know, right? Last time I remembered, killing is illegal. Thank you, though, C-Dub. What up, Raiders?
Oh my God.
Hello. Thank you for that raid, Bit. You guys don't know Bit Life. He's going from dad bod to Chad bod. He's actually already there, but he looks great. Hello. Favorite Goosebumps book? I like the one where they take a picture and it slowly kills people or takes their life force away from them. That one is good. I like the one where they go to the amusement park and like the gremlin / ogre / goblin like people. Yeah, say cheese and die. I love the cover of that one too. That was my favorite. Those burgers were looking good. Yeah, the music park one was good. There was one more. Oh, was it the one where the dad was actually a plant and he was feeding his kids, essentially his other kids, turning them into plants? I don't remember that. Hell yeah, bro. Goosebumps is my jam.